We have a young woman who's 15 seconds into her career saying, oh yeah, I just did it because I needed the money. It's like, listen, to be in this industry is not a right, it's a privilege. And the fact that you are in this blockbuster movie that's opening in hundreds of theaters, and there's a team of people, hair, makeup, wardrobe, to make sure you look great, to walk red carpets. There are people folding sweaters and working in the back of kitchens and doing all kinds of jobs that they don't like for money. You are working in your passion, my dear, and you are getting this opportunity, and I think she could have had more tact.
Not a lot of people are happy about the new Snow White movie, and it's not even coming out until next year. There are a lot of changes made, as pointed out by the lead actors. Take a look at this clip.
You said you were bringing a modern edge to it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows.
After months of uproar from fans, Disney has bowed to the pressure, as Rachel Zegler is now out of the picture. That's right, word on the street is that Disney has given her the boot as Snow White, and in her place, they've cast Jenna Ortega. But here's the real jaw-dropper. Insiders are spilling the tea that a massive reshoot is underway, and it looks like the original Snow White storyline is making a stunning comeback. After months of fans calling for Rachel Zegler to be dropped from Snow White, Disney has taken the bold step of replacing her. This came after experts predicted a poor box office performance for the classic remake. The drama started when it was revealed that some beloved characters, like the Seven Dwarves, might be played by average-sized actors, and things went downhill from there. Fans expressed concerns that the remake wouldn't stay true to the original, as the dwarves played a huge part in the movie, and removing them would mean moving away from the original story. While fans were discussing bringing back the dwarves, Rachel Zegler, who was playing Snow White, made some shocking revelations that really upset people. She said, "It's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that isn't going to be saved by the prince. She's not dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming a leader." In an interview, she revealed that she wasn't even a fan of the original cartoon and had issues with how Snow White and Prince Charming were portrayed. She also shared that the new movie would be a more feminist take on the classic, believing that Snow White needed more power. This didn't sit well with a lot of Disney fans who didn't want a woke version of the film. They felt that if Disney wanted to make a feminist movie, they should write a new story rather than tamper with a classic. In a jaw-dropping interview, Rachel revealed that she was transforming Snow White into an independent woman who doesn't dream about love and refuses to let a prince define her. But wait, there's more. She hinted that Andrew Burnham, who was playing Prince Charming, might just flip the script and be the villain in the remake. Her comments were met with mixed reactions, as most Disney fans wanted the remake to follow the original storyline rather than adopt feminist themes. They feared it would ruin the classic. Things took a turn for the worse when Rachel revealed in an interview with Variety that she had only watched Snow White once and found it terrifying. "I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once, and then I never picked it up again. Like, I'm being so serious. I watched it once and then went on the ride at Disney World, which was called Snow White's Scary Adventures. It doesn't sound like something a little kid would like. I was terrified and never revisited Snow White again. So I watched it for the first time in probably 16 or 17 years while making this film. At this point, fans had had enough and wanted her out." The outrage spread far beyond social media.
Yeah, they certainly are. Now listen,
In an
if Disney
interview
wants to
with
make
Piers
more woke
Morgan,
films that
Tony
tank at the box
Lahren
office,
spoke about
they're
how
more than welcome to
distasteful
do
the
that. But maybe
proposed
think of an
changes
original
were.
idea. Maybe not destroy a classic from my childhood and put an actress in there that not only hates the plot and the storyline of the movie she's in, but also seemingly hates Snow White, the character herself.
She went on to say that Disney should stick to the original storyline and not change the movie that shaped her childhood. Fans were shocked that Disney hadn't dropped Rachel after all the negative comments, as she had bashed the movie in nearly every interview, bringing bad PR to the production. Many believe Disney could have chosen an actress who actually appreciated the character and the film. If you thought her previous comments were bad, it's about to get worse. Rachel went on to say that she believes she should be compensated for wearing her costume, calling it a dress surcharge. Fans found this remark entitled, and many called for her to be dropped and cancelled. The dress surcharge comment only fueled the fire, leading to even more backlash. In an attempt to calm things down, Rachel posted a throwback photo of herself dressed as Snow White in a princess costume. However, fans found her caption rude for a Disney princess. Extremely appreciative of the love I feel from those defending me online, but please don't tag me in the nonsensical discourse about my casting. I really, truly do not want to see it. So, I leave you with these photos. I hope every child knows they can be a princess, no matter what. Just when we thought the drama was over, remember how YouTuber Mike Zero speculated that Rachel's role in the movie might be short-lived because Disney was considering whether to keep her for the sequel? Well, inside sources revealed that Disney is playing it safe by waiting for public reaction before making any cast changes. It seems Disney may have finally decided because our sources at Disney HQ have confirmed that the board has dropped Rachel Zegler from the Snow White remake. They made the decision after studying public perception and concluded that they couldn't risk having Rachel in the movie, fearing a poor box office performance. Insiders claim that Jenna Ortega has replaced Rachel Zegler as Snow White, and reshoots are already in progress. The source also said that the release date was pushed back, not because of the strike in Hollywood, but because Disney had started reshooting the movie, this time sticking to the original Snow White storyline. Jenna Ortega is reportedly thrilled with the role and understands the privilege of playing Snow White. After the huge success of Wednesday, Jenna was looking for her next big role, and she believes this may be it. Plus, Jenna is no stranger to Disney, having starred in the sitcom Stuck in the Middle. While Disney hasn't officially announced Rachel Zegler's replacement, they plan to do so when the new trailer for Snow White drops. Fans have already caught wind of the news, and here's what they have to say. If Jenna Ortega were to play Snow White, I would definitely see the movie. But this other woman, I find her so repulsive and annoying that I can't waste my time or money watching it. Another fan said, Jenna Ortega would be a much better Snow White. Disney should cast Zegler as a villain because she'd be great in that role. Do you think Disney made the right decision by replacing Rachel with Jenna? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to check out the next video.